Hello gang, today we're playing WoW Dragonflight. I'm going to be taking this level 10 mage to level 70, which is the new max level. I'm going to be using this boost here that they gave me when I bought the expansion. And you buy the heroic version of the expansion. They don't let you choose another specialization, so you just have to go a frost. So get the boost cracking and level up, easy. You don't even have to play the game. If you're rich enough, you just waltz right through, isn't it? Isn't it? And the boost got to process a little bit here. And I'll see you in the wherever it spawns me in. I don't know. It's gonna spawn me in somewhere, probably somewhere in Stormwind, maybe at the castle, if I'm elegant enough. Hopefully they think I'm elegant enough. Okay, so they load you into Stormwind. Why am I all? I'm invisible.
The Dragon Isles have awakened.
I'm gonna get all of the achievements that I. What is this? Gnome. Cool. I honestly don't really pay attention to these pets at all. Okay, we gotta set this shit up. I don't really. No, I don't need this quest. Fuck you. Yeah. Alright, let's set this up. I have to remember how this works. Auto, yes. Action bars. And then I think I can go in the... Oops. No, that's fine. That's the one that I normally use. Cool. And then we'll take this. And here, I will record this, but I'm gonna speed it up. This is gonna be me learning how to play this class. So, I'm not talking. Hello, this is Cole on 12, or why did I say 12? I was reading on my computer. December 11th. I'm just gonna pop in on this voiceover right now because there's a few sick clips after this, I think, that where I'm talking on whatever day it was when I bought the expansion, which would have been like probably like the second or third of this month. I have no clue. I'm not that good with dates. But I just wanted to say that there's a few things. Major spoilers, because this is literally a video essentially of me going from level 60 to 70. Like, just me doing the main quests and the main storylines. All the cutscenes are here. I'm not going to talk during those. I talked a little bit for a few days, and then for like basically the second half, like 3/4 of this video is going to be just a voiceover, and I'm doing that all today. So me now, well, you're hearing me right now, will be the voice for the voiceover. So I'm not going to get into it right now, like my thoughts and opinions on this expansion. I'll do that when I have an insane amount of time to talk, because I didn't talk at all. I wanted to kind of do it in a more review pattern. This is literally like, there's a lot of things that I notice when I'm looking back over the footage that I didn't before. But I'll talk about mage. I do fuck with mage. Mage is a very fun class. I'm surprised I've never leveled a mage. I leveled up the first class I ever leveled was a no mage in Cataclysm. I got it to level 55, and then I made a Death Knight, and then I made a new Blizzard account, and I completely lost that mage forever. So whatever. But mage is very, very fun. I kind of got a hold of it quick, and near the end of the video I actually switched over to frost, so it's not going to be completely fire gameplay, but majority fire mage gameplay. That's weird. Someone sent me 7,000 gold. That's so weird.
Hey there.
Is this the best writing? Is there one more after this? Oh,
Have a good one.
got it. I'm actually just gonna rep. Oops. That. And then a flying mount. And then now I need to do my talents. Bro.
You stand before the black Azeroth faces many. I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation.
Okay, we'll watch
to the
it.
Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call.
Because I actually do want to understand what's going on. That like,
once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be an expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together.
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Drakthir will accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage. The Dragon Isles await.
oh, oh. What just happened?
The next adventure.
You guys are slow. I'm trying to conquer this new land.
Sorcery. We're under attack.
What happened?
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalikos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razagath, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the Aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed...
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our Dragonflights, must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
Speak your mind.
All right. When my boat leaving?
Expedition book shouldn't be long now. Make a friend or two while you wait for it.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, the bar's going down. I thought the bar was going up. Hey, it said to make a friend, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm making a friend. Kenro. 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 My chair squeaking is insane. Kenro. Alright, Kenro. Kenro, make sure you suck my balls next time.
All aboard for adventure, my friends.
Suck my balls, Kenro.
Ruined my perfect shot. I almost had it.
You get lots of pictures in the Dragon Isles, Wolford. Imagine all the ancient wonders we're rediscovering.
Award-winning photographs to famous dragon autographs to acquire.
Hold on.
And far above normal resale value.
Focus. Obsidian borders. Stay alert on approach.
How are these people? He's level 70 already? That's, I don't know, man. Alright, here's the beginning. Sorry, one chair squeak. Here's the beginning of me, like, just got off the boat. Just letting everybody know today's the 12th. I'm uploading this video tomorrow. So, that's like the, what is it, the setting? I don't know. I got some quests from Thalen, Dark Anvil, Toddy Whiskers, and something Azurathel. I think that's what that guy's name is over there. Scale Commander Azurathel. And they just told me to go kill some dragons. And just kind of get ready, so I just did that. Did that stuff. Oh wait, no, actually this is a double. I forgot about this. And I'm not taking it out. This is just the same exact clip. But this is a long video, and that's a lot of moving around that I would have to do if I delete it at this point. So here's me talking, seeing what Thalen Arv Anvil sells, and getting the quest from Scale Camera and the Zerathel. They told me to kill some dragons, so that's what I'm gonna go do. I did stop. I ran over there. I stopped and fish. I did fish for a while. I probably like 20 or 25 minutes. I just sat there and just caught fish. But here's me actually going and we also gotta kill some of these guys. Going and killing these guys. This is like also like the first glimpse of mage fighting that I did. Here's the first elite boss that I get. Most of what I recorded is going to be like the boss fights, the major cutscenes, the main story bits. But I did record when I killed elite people. I also watched a video that said that if you are doing this, killing these elite mobs, if you're playing on your main character, try not to kill them until you're already max level, because they drop gear like based off of your item level and your level. And certain, sorry, I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. Certain bosses only drop a certain piece of equipment once, and you want to get that at like the highest possible item level. So took that guy down. They brought me into this little town. Started talking to everybody. This is when I started finding out all about the reputations and all that shit, and kind of like laid out like a little, not really what the expansion was gonna be for me, but just like showed you the professions here. Here's the reputations, how that works. It kind of looks like the Shadowlands. What were they called? I don't remember what they were called. The things, but the reputations now, which is cool. Way easier in my opinion. And then I checked out some of the professions. Here's me getting back to the quests. But I'm going to have to start talking about something that's not just the game, because this is going to be a lot of talking. So, I don't know, but this expansion was cool. I liked the dragons. It's cool also because if you get the dragons on like a character, on like how I got them on my mage, then when I'm playing on my rogue now, I literally can just start using the dragons. Like just nothing. Like it's cool. Called down these big dogs. Don't know why. It was no reason. It's funny because when I'm playing through this expansion on my rogue right now, and I'm a little past this. I'm in the next in the next few clips. There's like this lava place that we go to. That's where I'm at with my rogue. So that'll be interesting to kind of like rewatch. Even though I've watched all these clips so many times. World PvP in this game right now too is fun. I like it seems it's very like, it's not like I don't know. There's a few people that complain about it, but it's like if you don't want it, just turn off. For people who don't play WoW, to do world PvP, which world PvP is just like you fight, like see that guy right in front of me right there with the red name, that's another player somewhere in the world, and I can fight him if I wanted to. You don't really want to fight him in these little towns like this, because all the actual computer NPC characters will start to attack you, like the guards. But Lenny, the world PvP can be turned on and off, and so like certain people will complain about that, and it's like, what, like dude, just turn it off, you're insane. So then they had me follow this guy, which I did this on my rogue, and I realized that you could just fly straight there, or just let him run and then go do those quests right there, because there's a few side quests that pop up. Go do those quests, and then once you're done, he'll already be where he needs to be. Here I was also taking a look at some of the gear and stuff. I hadn't looked at that stuff yet, and also I was just like kind of, I don't know. I like this expansion. I was looking around at these zones, and they're not like too much, but they're like cool, and they're real pretty. You can tell they designed them real pretty for the dragon riding. Like you can make that shit, like you can straight up fly. I also got my first piece of gear right there, or I didn't get my first piece of gear. I got my first quest to unlock a piece of gear. Told me to go kill a bunch of people and do some stuff, so I went and did that. Came back. Now I'm getting my first piece of gear. There we go. Boom. Equipped that robe. Here's a second elite boss. This one I think I actually had help, but I killed this thing on my rogue. It was nothing. I would have had this thing solo. I don't think this druid would have had it solo though. If you ask me, I did all that damage. And here's the little boss of that section that they brought me to. But oh, actually I'm not sure. Is this that boss, or is this, no? This isn't. This is a quest boss. Got a little help on this one too, but didn't need it. Thanks though. Okay, now I'm back in that town. Oh, this is turning in like side quests. See, this is the first. I did side quests. I was doing side quests, and then I stopped because I was like, whatever, main quests. So this is also the first time I did a big pull. Like I was like, all right, like let's see how I can do with a big pull, like keeping them away from me. So I pulled quite a few dudes here, and let this play out. I won't really talk so much for this. You just watch. Actually, I'll talk about the abilities. I'm playing Frost now, so it's actually different. I can't really speak much on this fire gameplay, but I do like fire. I kind of got it down. I need to start playing my polymorphs more. I barely play the polymorph, and it's bad. And also, I'm lacking on the time warp. I feel like I'm scared to use it, which is dumb. I should just use it. And then there's a few abilities that I'm kind of just like not using that I should be. Another thing that I'm doing with at least the PvE polls like this is I'll run too far away and I'll get someone real close to dying, and then they'll just run back to their spot. There's another little, I guess another guy standing in a lava pit, mini boss that I was killing, or elite boss. Why is there so many dudes standing in lava pits? Oh, I just paused it. Fuck. Hold on. One sec. Sorry about that. I actually didn't pause it. My cat paused it, but I would have been seeing everything just a little bit later. Here's me hitting level 61. First level up. Wow. Booyah. And then turning in and accepting some more quests. This is the first quest to give me a weapon. Oh my god, these quests are so much easier right here with the dragon. I'll tell you what. Is this a boss? Oh yeah, killing a boss here. See, most of what I recorded was just killing bosses because, like, I mean, the flow of most of this game is you go from zone to zone, killing all the little minions, collecting all the little things, and then killing the big guys, and then killing the biggest guy. But they're all really, they all have their own little story. And that's how it is for the whole entire game. So that's obviously what you're doing here. But it's just, honestly, not as difficult. I was expecting to go into this and be like, I don't know if it's because of the boosted character and it's what you get. Oh, what's happening here? Okay. Okay. Alright. Kairaka.
It is up to me to help. This is my calling. Saving the eggs is all that matters. I will protect them. If even a single dragon egg is in danger, we cannot remain in the shadows.
Now let's fight one more time.
Yeah, I guess I had my mic on in that last cutscene. I don't have my mic on for most of the rest of the game, but first dungeon. This dungeon was called the Ruby Life Pools. Cool dungeon, very pretty. Kind of reminded me of like a obviously, as you can see, kind of like a Pandaria dungeon, but the people inside were not Pandaria. Maybe. I think in certain parts there actually were these people in Pandaria. Not these rock guys. I don't think these rock guys ever were in fucking Pandaria. But these dragon people. But they were like I think they were like the Shaw guys. I'll try to include a picture of them, one of them right here. Of what I'm thinking about. But yeah. Dungeons were cool. They weren't like they didn't drag out. This whole expansion is pretty like if you don't want to like sit here and just kind of waste away at this game, but you want to advance, like, definitely doable. Like I got to max level in like 2 or 3 days, and I wasn't like really putting the grind in. Like I was playing, but I wasn't like really pushing to hit max level. I was just doing the main quests of the storyline, and it just comes. I think they also do leave a lot of space for like increasing your profession levels and all that and everything. I think most of the dungeons too, I mainly just included the boss fights. I had to trim out a lot of stuff. Like I essentially recorded every single minute from starting this character to hitting level 70. Which I don't know what my slash played was, probably around like 13, 14 hours, 15 maybe, I don't know. I have to look. I'll look and then I'll put a little text here of what the time that I put into this character was, but it wasn't a lot. Like comparatively to like Shadowlands to get max from just like a 10 level grind. Oh, I don't know if this is just me watching the video, but this looks crazy. It might be because it's sped up. I think I sped this up faster because this is kind of bullshit. Not bullshit, but you just have to go around and kill 4 of these big elemental guys. And I didn't want to like trim it or like, so I just sped it up faster. It'll go back to normal, but as you can see, it's literally you go through a little hallway, you kill that first lady, you come up here, you kill these 4 guys, and then you'll see in a second, it's kind of like a stairway down. And that's the entire dungeon for the first zone. I don't know what zone this is for, but this is the first dungeon you unlock. And I died. I died a few times. My cat's on my lap. Lenny, say hi. No. She didn't meow. I thought she was gonna meow. I don't think my dog's ever been near me while I was recording a video. Where I could like... My dog's name is Rizo. Maybe at the end of... I love editing because I can include pictures now. I figured out how to do so much stuff. Maybe I'll include a picture of my cat and my dog right here so you can look at them. They are cute. Or my cats. Sorry, I was petting my cat right now. There's not really much happening in the game. I'm also trying to think of something that I could start talking about that I'll be able to talk about when I don't want to talk about the game. But I'm just trying to process something that I'm comfortable talking about and also like publicly and that I can talk about for that long. Like I want to talk about my opinion on certain things, but then my opinion is public. I know that, I guess, I don't know. Isn't that so crazy? It's like, at this point, I probably could have even said something in one of these videos that could completely detriment my future in some way or another. I have no clue. But if someone really wanted to, they could probably find some... I mean, they could just edit it. They could just take... They already have me saying so many different words. Wow. Never thought about it like that. I'm just out there. This is a crazy realization that I had. I mean, like, not like my face or anything. But I am. Whatever. It don't matter to me. This is the final boss of the dungeon. I got murked by him. I did figure out this mechanic, but it was first time. It was the healer was having a rough time too. So don't go crazy. Here we are. We found an egg. Booyah! Bringing this egg back up to home base. See, like right here, I was gonna like, oh, I guess I did take the quest, but then I took this guy. I rode this dragon right now. Yeah, give me those boots. And then I was like, well, no side quests. Wherever this guy's taking me, I'm not going back. But he took me somewhere cool. Also, first experience of flying a dragon like this was just kind of cool. It's almost Christmas time. It was just my birthday. It was my birthday 5 days ago. I turned 20 years old. And it's almost Christmas. It's Christmas in 14 days? 13 days. Here's me talking to Alex Straza, the Lifebinder. And then, cutscene.
What has happened to this egg? The energies that surround it are... This is dire. If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools. Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air for all to see.
Hello, I'm back. I also hope the sped up like voices in the background isn't really too annoying. I'm gonna listen to it and see. Here's a little quest where I assigned these guys their jobs, and all their jobs were very peaceful. They were each to do gardening, basically. This also, psst, check my experience bar. This is also when I hit level 62. But the next clip that comes up, I'm gonna be talking to this guy, and he's gonna be telling me stories. And I decided in this moment, or at about 30 seconds ago, when I realized that that was the next clip, that I'm gonna make my own dialogue for it. So here we go. This you, it may look beautiful you to me. It reminds me how long ago we gone. I grew up here when it was called the Broodlands. I used to tend the life shrine so many years ago. Then we left to help save out the mortals. I have to talk so fast. That's what it felt like to leave the burning bloody... The reason I'm here is I gave it looking over it. God, why are you moving the camera? This is my home. I never expected we'd gone so for so long. After a while, I never expected to return. How does it feel being back? You could probably remember where you grew up, the smell of your parents cooking, or can remember where your friends playing in your no spot. Now imagine that you have forgotten how to get back to your child home. You never visit again, can never walk the paths of your childhood. Perhaps you think of me over as sentimental. You tried to live for 1,000 years, never being able to visit your home. Finally, although there's enough war in this existence that maybe you 10,000 years is a long time. 10,000 years. I can barely believe it's been that long. You can imagine how awful that time was. The fear of the surrounded us. The sundering. The betrayal of the blah blah. The Dragon Wars. You call it the different, but that was there. And that's what I call it. I was the Dragonflight versus the Black Dragonflight. You would think it was an easy fight. 4 versus 1 after all. Even with the demon soul. The blue flight was nearly destroyed in Netharian's initial strike, so 3-1. Still great odds until you realize what it was to. What do you mean? You only know Netharian's death ring, and then the brute is mad. This wasn't some unknown menace. This was some great evil leaving in the... That sounds awful. It was awful. Not knowing what's going on. They were my friends, and they were killing my brothers and sisters. I had many friends in that Dragonflight, some as close as clutchmates. Heh. Growing up, we used to be playing pranks on elders. I remember one time we coated Alex Strauss's tall on honey. Blah 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 blah. My best friend was the Black Dragonflight. We intermingled a lot back in those days. Not like now, where most flights keep to themselves. Tell me more about your mama. Isn't it funny? I can remember her name. I can't remember her name. I can remember her face. I can remember the horror when I came home to find her standing over the bodies of my family. Practically her family. I can remember the gut-wrenching despair as I plunged my claw into her throat, and I remember the hate in her eyes as the light went out in them. I always wondered if I had been a better friend, could I have been prevented it? Did she not feel like she could come to me as she felt the corruption starting? Abyssian was cleansed. There must have been something I could have done, but she didn't come to me. If I was a better friend, if I had told her, oh, Titans, if I had told her how I felt, I loved her, and I can't remember her name. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go learn how to ride some dragons now. Woo! Sorry. Oh, yeah, Lenny say woo! Hey, Chihuahua, my cat just bit me. Not hard, but just bit me. Gonna fly some dragons right now. Lenny, are you excited? Hey! Hey! Are you biting me just because I'm making that noise? Okay, watch. Whoa! So I fly. This is also how to customize a dragon. Customize a dragon. Customize the dragon that you fly. Even though that you're working for dragons right now. So isn't that a little messed up? That you're domesticating this dragon even though the dragons are supposed to be being freed right now. Whatever. Don't think about it too much. Maybe I should get up. What's it like if I just don't be at the computer and I just do something else while that plays? Because I don't know. There's a lot of time that I'm gonna have to be sitting here. So what I'm doing is I'm going over here and I'm grabbing this glass. I'm gonna make something work real quick, and then I don't know if I'm allowed to include the audio of what I'm doing right now, or even say what I'm doing. Smoking. Cutscene. Okay, we're back at it. My cat says hi. Whoa, I want to grow my own weed. That would be nice. I hate paying for this shit. I feel so stupid paying for it. You fucking idiot! I'm not an idiot. No, I'm kidding. I'm not even talking to myself right now. Elite boss. I'm killing an elite boss. What is this guy's name? Tetrified the Devout? Terralod the Devout. God. It's hard for me to read because the screen that I'm looking at for viewing this video as I voice over it's kind of small. Not the screen, I don't know what the player, the media player they've been giving me. Oh, 2 elite boss fights in a row. That's kind of nasty. Anyways, here's Closet the Ascended. Wow, these names. Lenny, would you like a title? Lenny the Meows. Lenny the Ascended. Do you like that? Lenny the Ascended. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh. I was talking about that movie, the babysitter movie. What just happened? I guess we didn't kill him. Oh, I think I didn't kill him the first time, did I? This is me actually killing him because I got help this time. But I did watch that movie. I want to just talk about movies right now because I love movies. I have a DVD collection. I have a this is the boss of the Azure Span. That's the zone I'm in right now. It's the Azure Span, and this is that. The boss for, I think, going to the next zone. Don't quote me on that. I think I go. Oh, cinematic.
Enough! We need not fight another war. There is still time to see reason. Time is precisely what you stole from me. Thousands of years rotting in that prison.
I failed then to restore peace between us. Too many paid for that.
Spare me your sanctimony. You forced the Titan's edict upon us all. You betrayed the world that gave us life. And when we dared resist, you cast us out. Never again!
Unexpected, but appreciated.
It was an honor. to stand with you, my queen. I trust your flight will now assist us in claiming the Obsidian Citadel from the Jaredin.
Of course we will, after we see to the safety of the eggs.
Surely they are secure now that Razagath has been driven away.
Oh, you do not know her as I do, young one. She is an unpredictable foe. For now, we must remain at the life pools and safeguard our future.
Our future? Or yours? The Obsidian Citadel was built to defend all of the Dragon Isles. You cannot abandon the legacy of my flight to the hands of our enemies.
I would have expected you to care more for the protection of helpless eggs, Rathian.
Stay then. Tend to what matters most to your flight, and I will save what matters most to mine.
What did you need? The Queen's blessings upon you.
You heard the man.
Find Rathian.
He said, alright. Later. I gotta go do this shit. But I'm going to help him. She said, go help that motherfucker out. And I said, okay. As long as you pay me. I think I do get paid right now. I think I'm leveling up pretty soon. I'm level 62 right now, I think, so this will be level 63. Oh, this cutscene doesn't really matter. It's kind of just a little Obsidian Flight lore quest, cinematic, but not like a basic cinematic. Lenny, you gotta stay off the desk. Movies. I keep wanting to talk about movies and I forget. I have a DVD collection. No, let me go. Walk over here and grab this thing. I'm gonna go over a few of my favorite movies. Alright. So I have, my girlfriend got me one of those DVD binder books. Why is there nothing playing right now? What is this? Give me one. Yeah, I don't know why there's a black screen right now. There was a clip here, I'm assuming, and now it's gone. Or something happened where all the clips got pushed to the side, but I don't have anything to fill this in. So, my voice. Maybe I'll put a picture, or maybe I'll include a video of something from something else. I don't know. But movies, yeah. My girlfriend gave me this like binder for DVDs because I was collecting DVDs for a little while, and in that time collecting DVDs, I collected quite a few. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 movies that I consider to be great movies. So we're gonna, or 16, I guess. So we'll go over those. The first one, obviously, The Dark Knight Rises and Batman Begins. Pretty much all the Batman movies. This is the that was a dungeon clip that I just missed, and this was me hitting level 63. Forget about it. That dungeon's not that exciting anyways. You fly around from boom 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 boom. It's whatever. At least you saw me hit level 63. Any Batman movie, and then I kind of got into like Batman cartoons a little bit, so I got Batman Out of the Shadows, the animated series. Great. Holes, great. If you disagree, fuck you. Catwoman, like the OG live action one. A movie called Garden State. If you've never seen it, go watch it. Just a straight like makes you good movie. There's this Transformers the movie, the animated one. Great. I'm a out of all superheroes or anything that you could throw at me in that realm, that regard, I'm a Transformers. I'm just I'm a diehard Transformers motherfucker. I love Transformers. I think it's sick. It's cool. So I got Transformers the movie animated, and then I have another animated Transformers Energon Shock Blast Unleashed. And then I got the Walk the Line. If you've never seen that movie, for the Johnny Cash whole thing, great movie. Taste the Blood of Dracula. I don't know how to describe this besides just that's this specific Dracula movie name. Devil's Advocate, which most people probably have seen this movie. Wonderful movie. Wonderful movie. Not wonderful, but like wonderful in the sense of I fucking just every aspect. Great. The Series of Unfortunate Events with Jim Carrey. Great movie. Big Daddy. Great movie. That was my when I was a kid binging that shit. The first live action Transformers movie. 2, 3, they're still good, and then they start to get a little iffy in the who they're using and stuff and how they're using stuff, but they're still great movies because of the robots. I'm really excited to see the new Transformers. I don't know when it comes out, but I want to see it. Wall-E, and then my number one was a cutscene.
Who are you?
The guy who just showed up, and then he never said his name. His name was Sibelian, and I did that whole obsidian place, and this is now bringing the obsidian eggs. Number one favorite movie of all time is but starring Brendan Fraser, called Monkey Bone. I started watching that movie when I was really young. I think a cutscene's about to pop up. Hold on, give me 1 second.
So that they
Yeah.
can be raised together with all the flights. Though these life pools were once bereft of eggs, they now contain our future. Truly, the calling of my flight has been fulfilled.
I will see that these eggs are protected and loved, so that they may hatch into dragons, strong and wise.
Alright, so yeah, that was, now they sent me out to those Wild's place to fuck with these centaurs. But yeah, Monkey Bone with Brandon Fraser. Brendan Fraser. Oh my god. If you're not into like weird, like almost like uncomfortable weird shit, do not watch that movie, because it's like almost through and through. It's like, this is fucking weird. You know, like, the Rotten Tomato, like it's got terrible ratings. Everyone thinks it's a shit movie, but it's great. It is a wonderful, wonderful masterpiece of film, and I think that it should be re-released in theaters right now. I want to go see the new Avatar too. My girlfriend wants to go see a new Avatar. It is not even out yet. She's like, we gotta go see it. I'm like, girl, I can't make it come out early. Yeah. But by the time that, actually wait, 4 days. We got 4 days until we can see it. So I don't. No, this video will be out. I can't put an Avatar review. Oh, so yeah, I did the whole Breath of the Wild zones, outdoorsy zones, and then this guy goes crazy. And if you remember, this guy, I already killed him in that dungeon. But yeah, it's essentially the whole oh, why him? Did you see my character? Why him? Why the green? What did he do? Okay. Yeah. Fuck these guys, these centaur fucking evil, aggressive ass bitches. But look at me fucking killing. I'm a master mage. I wonder if I left this. I wonder if I did a really big pull right here or something. I did something cool. Hopefully I did something cool. Looks like I'm building up to do something cool. Come on. Yeah, pull. This is weak. This is majorly weak. Why did I include this? Oh! That's why. Booyah! Level 65. You know me. Leveling up anytime that I can. But that's like halfway through already. Brought me over here. Oh, here's me. I was gonna sneak that. I was real close to stealing that. And then I killed this guy. The guy that tried to kill me in an instant almost. Just to show that panda, don't mess with me, you know? I was gonna do some emote at him, but then this guy rolled up and I was like, alright, I'm chill. I'm safe. But had to roll out. Was feeling uncomfortable. I was waiting for that guy to respawn. Now I'm killing him. So I've been painting my BMW for the past like 2 years. I've been working on it. For the past 2 years I've been like seriously working on it. And then, but I've had the car for I think 4 or 5, maybe 6 years. And I'm probably gonna make a video on that thing because I have videos of all different cutscene.
Get away from... Do not...
Is this what passes for a mystic of the Maruk?
Oh, Nara!
But yeah, I'm probably gonna make a video on what I've done. This is that dungeon that I was talking about, the one that I didn't have the footage of earlier, that black screen that I might put something in. Actually what I'll put in that no, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna not make any sense. But yeah, I've been painting my BMW. I'm so close. I'm done painting it. What I need to do is I need tires and like check brakes. I need one little rubber boot. I need there's fuses and shit like that, electronic small stuff. And I do need to paint the wheels still. And then it's drivable. I have a few more interior pieces that I need to click in. But other than that, that thing is so close to being done, and I'm so excited to drive that because I've been driving my Rabbit. I have my other car that I've been driving is an '83 Volkswagen Rabbit convertible, and I just don't want to drive that car. You know what I mean? Like it takes me A to B. It's pretty solid. It needs some things right now that I just can't really get, but I just don't really want to drive it. I don't think it's smart to push it. You know what I mean? Like if I can make it last just a little longer, so that I'm not rebuilding when I'm working on that car. I'm just more upgrading. Does that make sense? Because I do want to just kind of park the Rabbit and just like kind of have the Rabbit as my fun project, work on it, and then my BMW will just take me everywhere. Hopefully. I also really want a bike. really want a bike, but them bitches are expensive. Just also dangerous. I'm not really worried about the dangerous part because I don't know. I'm just really not worried about it. I feel like I'm pretty situationally aware. Here's the bosses of this dungeon. I just killed a rock dragon and now I'm killing a blue tornado. This is a lot of talking. I'm hoping that it's not just like some like what I've said so far isn't just some bambled mess of like unfinished conversation. Does that make sense? That'd be because sometimes when I go back and listen to these things, I'm like, I just want to pop in and just be like, it's not really what I meant. It's weird. It's a weird thing sitting here and just talking. It's kind of peaceful though, kind of like meditative. Here's that Balakarkon murking him, putting him in the ground 6 feet under. I don't know why I don't have a DPS meter either. I wish I would have downloaded one so you could see if I had any progression, like actual legitimate skill progression. But to me, I think just visibly watching, I think you could definitely see that I'm popping out bigger numbers and just doing cooler things as I go on. I think it's crazy that I think it's so crazy how easy and fast it was to get to max level in this expansion. Like I definitely was expecting it to be very bland. I must be honest with that fact. Like I did not have high hopes for this dungeon or this expansion. Oh, cutscene.
Almost there. Now!
Mother!
As you can see, they tried to murk that big green mama dragon. But yeah, like I was saying, I did not have high hopes for this expansion. I thought it was going to be garbage. I think I also just hit level 66. But it was actually probably in the past, I don't know, has it been 2 expansions since Legion? I think it's probably like on the same level as Legion, and I think Legion was pretty fucking good. I think most people think Legion was pretty fucking good. I think this is the final boss of this zone. I forget what the zone was called. It wasn't Thaldraszus, it wasn't the Azure Span, and it wasn't the Waking Shores. It was... Come on, open a map, please. That'd be so helpful. Oh, Rakan Plains. Or Rakan Plains, I don't know. But here's the big happy mama dragon because I saved her life. Actually, her son saved her life, but it was actually me. Oh, that paladin right there, little bitch. I killed him in world PvP like nothing. Look, see, that's why. See how he pulled out his weapon? He's looking at me. Yeah, scared for his life because I'm a beast. Oh, cutscene.
This land is full of curiosities.
Go with the
Okay, so oh, this clip is not in double speed. Whoopsie daisies. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what my cat's doing right now. Lenny. Oh my god, I want a camcorder so bad. I want to fucking just, I want to make real life videos. I feel like real life videos will be so fun, and they'll also make me go do shit. Like make me want to, like I want to go film shit, so I'll go, like, I don't know. It's also really fucking cold right now. There's so many things to talk about, and also so little things to talk about, that, but then the second that I start talking about everything just flows into my brain all at once, and then I can't get anything out. It's really irritating. Because, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? No one knows what the fuck they're talking about. I want to go get a law book. I want to go learn law, and just like, and then what I can say, if anyone asks me like, oh, what do you do? I'll be like, oh, okay, included a clip of me dying. Oh, this is dungeon. Start of a dungeon. Is this the new dungeon, or is this the same dungeon? I am thinking it's a new dungeon. Yeah, new dungeon. What was I talking about? What the fuck was I talking about? That's gonna bug me. Cause I'm gonna listen back to this, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna know exactly what the fuck I was talking about. What the fuck ever. We'll move on. Big damage. Boom, boom. Look at all those numbers. Look at how sad. Playing mage is satisfying. Like compared to rogue, cause rogue is like rogue is satisfying at the end when you put all your dots on and you just like are watching all the dots just tick. But mage, like, you press that button and it's just like, yeah, just like crazy. But Frost, I think, is more fun. I think it's more fun, like, regarding PvP, because when someone's trying to kill you. Oh, this guy, I thought this was one of the coolest models. Look at that thing. Look at this guy. It reminds me of a, I don't know, it reminds me of a Pokemon. Definitely reminds me of a Pokemon. God, I keep forgetting what I was talking about. Why are you biting me? My cat just bit my arm, and I have a jacket on, so that doesn't make any sense. Get the hell out of here, tree mouth. I really wanted that helmet, and someone else got it. I was mad about that, but whatever. You win some, you lose some. If you're me, you don't win a Mimron. I've been trying to get that mount for so long. I'm gonna run that mount tonight. I'm gonna run that mount one time tonight, and I'm gonna get it. I'll record it. I have to get it. I need to get that mount. It's getting ridiculous how many times I've tried to get that mount and it does not drop. Final boss of this dungeon right here. This boss actually is kind of a little bitch. Also, this I think it was this hunter kept infecting me with that biznaz, and then at the end I got infected. Watch. See, he infected me, and then I do this, I kill this guy, and then he infected me again right there, and then the mage was like, you were standing right on me. Did you see how long I was standing next, or not the mage, the healer right there? Did you see how long I was standing next to him? That was like maybe like a millisecond. Crazy. People are crazy in this game. I'm now in, what zone was this called? I don't know. I was fixing this oath stone right here though.
I was expecting Malagos. Where is he? And who are you?
Caligos. And you cannot possibly be...
Sindragoso? In a way, a simulacrum created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It's a long story. Both you and Malagos are gone.
Okay, this is a cruel clip. So, this guy's fighting this boss. I come down and I just start dogging on him. Kill him. Look at that. Look at the health that the boss had. He was maybe one unique ability from killing that boss. Nope. I did that big burst on him and then I logged off. I felt so bad that I logged off. I was like, dude, I stole, like, oh my god. I would be furious if I was that hunter. So I left. I logged off. I logged back on and I turned in my quest and I hit level 68. Booyah! We're on the last few laps here. Here's me picking my talent. I don't know why I left this in. But I mostly, for fire, I mostly stuck with the talents. Oh, Tuskar! This place was so cool. Cussy.
You treasured us all. May the seas find you as worthy as we do. Look!
Yeah, that place was called the Tuskar, or it wasn't called the Tuskar. Those people were called the Tuskar. That little area that they're in, so cool. This is my rogue though. I looked at the calendar and saw this. There's this little event happening. So I came and checked out. I thought I was gonna get an achievement, but I think you have to be there when it starts and when it ends to get the achievement. So I didn't get the achievement, but it was cool to see, and I just wanted to include this and show everybody that there's little random events like this that happen all the time, and I thought that was interesting. Here's me back in the action, turning into a crazy guy to do crazy things. This is a long fucking voiceover. Oh my god. This is a boss? I think this is the boss of this zone. Maybe. I think it is. I think, what zone was this called? We're not in the plains anymore, I don't think. I think this is like the first boss leading into Thaldraxxus. I think that was what it was called. Yeah, I think that's what this was. Oh, here I do some real fucking murdering. I won't even talk during this, just watch. Look at that. I'm just racking those numbers up. Like, where do you even get these troops from? That's some serious casualties. Now I'm going to 200. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that I had to keep killing. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Look at the number. Oh my god. Why don't we just do that from the beginning on all the dragons?
I stand with you. Their skies, please, return to the Azure Archives. Sindragosa is awaiting our return.
Tell me,
Alright, this is
what have you learned?
me running a dungeon, probably leveling up to 69 here.
What is your
That's probably why I included it. This is a Ruby Life Pools dungeon.
Isolated. But a dragonflight is more than an oath we make. We are a family. And it's time I brought my family home.
I do believe you are ready, Caligos.
Alright, this is me running a dungeon, probably leveling up to 69 here. That's probably why I included it. This is a Ruby Life Pools dungeon. That was a really good frost trap right there. Frozen circle trap thing. Booyah, level 69. And some gear. Look at that. Give me that, give me that, give me that. What is this? Oh, this is another dungeon. This is another new dungeon. But yeah, this expansion was fucking very good. I'm gonna just give you a rundown review real quick. I think that it was nice. Actually, I've kind of said most of what I need to say about like what I think about it. I do think it was very like traditional WoW. Like I think this was like when I was like first introduced to WoW, it was one of those things where it was like I was also given a warning of how addicting it was, and this feels like that kind of WoW that you can like just start playing and it's hard to stop playing, and I think that's very good. Like it doesn't seem like it's like a pain in the ass to gear once you're max level. It doesn't seem like it's like almost a burden to log in. Like you're just logging in to just do the same shit as yesterday. Seems like they really actually tried to make the end game and like kind of more like longevity, because with Shadowlands especially, like I've said this before, but I did not level another character to max because it was just so fucking painful to do it for one. And like I'm probably gonna have I'm probably gonna get most of my characters to max in this expansion just because it's fairly easy, unless they do some nerfs or some shit, which I don't know why they would do that. Maybe they would do that. This dungeon was cool too. I also wonder what's the obsession with like the frogs lately. They've been doing a lot of frog shit, which kind of kills it. Like the frogs are really fucking cool when it's like one or two frogs, but like the fact that there's frogs all over the place, it's like, okay, someone gonna explain why this is happening? Why there's this giant frog down here, and why there's giant frogs everywhere, and why there's I have a giant frog mount Oh, I haven't been playing Wrath of the Lich King Classic that much. I just needed a break. I was putting in a lot of time. That's one where leveling just takes time. I'm not getting any other character besides that rogue to max on Wrath because that's rough. Here's a little. Oh, this is. Sorry, my bad. I thought the dungeon ended. But yeah, I'll start. I've also just been working hard on this video. Like this video has been taking up all my time lately, and so once this video's out, which it'll be coming out tomorrow, I will start working on Wrath again. I'm also leveling my rogue right now on Dragonflight. But that's not like I'm not like really rushing to do that because it's gonna be a while till another expansion comes out. I got murked right there. Whatever. Don't talk about it. We're rounding near the end of this video, so I'm trying to just think of anything that I forgot to say that I should say. Here's the final boss of this dungeon. Primos Tsunami. Sorry, I blanked out for a second. Yeah, I'll get back to Wrath. Wrath, the on what day is it today? So tomorrow's Tuesday. On Friday this week will be a Wrath video. But I really, oh my god, I want a camcorder. I want to start. I just see stuff every day, and I'm like, I want to record that. That would be cool to record. I just can't. But I do want to. I see stuff all the time that I'm like ready to record. That was the end of that dungeon there. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. If you've watched... Oh, cutscene.
My vision remains clouded. The Primalists could already be moving in our midst, and I fear I would not see it. The city must be protected. Feldraken is our people's home. If the Primalists are here, we must find them and flush them out. They cannot be allowed to infiltrate our seat of power. I will listen. Allow me to introduce you to Captain Drine. She oversees security here in Valdraken. The Scalesworn of Valdraken, stand ready. My forces protect.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is, if you watch this entire video, like literally you watched this entire Dragonflight fucking movie that I've made here, I love you. You are great. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you thrive at everything that you try to do. Oh, I think some world PvP is coming up. This is a big pull. You can see the difference in how I'm holding them in one spot doing the damage compared to that big pull that I did earlier. You can see, like, look, popping out my boys. Look at it. Look at my gameplay right now. Oh my god. This was a nice pull, except the fact that I almost died. But I feel like what I've learned as mage is you're always on the brink of death. And then you come back. It's kind of like warrior. I feel like on warrior you're always on the brink of death and then you come back. Here's me thinking about my polymorph because I need to use it more. I just don't know when. I think I should use it as an interrupt. Like during PvP, like if I'm holding one person still and I see like a healer trying to cast a big heal, polymorph him. I wonder if that'd be a good application. There's some big pulls under here. Oh, got caught in that little thing there. That was almost the end. Wicked fucking killing. Good job. I'm getting close here to level 72. It's not level 72, but oh, here's this world PvP. Oh, I'm excited to show you this world PvP. I'll kind of start explaining it a little bit. So I was minding my business. I'm telling you, I was minding my business, and then this monk came up out of nowhere, and I just kind of attacked him. I just, gave him like a little like, yo, like, Be careful. And then he ran away. And then that's when I started recording. So the next clip after I kill this freaking guy, Lookout Morden, at the top of this tower, which was an annoying fight. He killed me a couple times. Just because of the confines, like the area, it was weird. But yeah, the monk comes back. I was like, okay, I'm not playing this shit. And you'll see, he's a runner. He just kept trying to look. Okay, so here he is. Look at him. He just jumps off. Oh, I guess he died right there. Oh, I never noticed that. I killed him. And then he comes back. Look, okay, here he is again. Coming after me again. Blocked up because phew, that was a big damage right there. And then him and his hunter friend come out of nowhere and jump me. Look at this. I still even survived for quite a long for two of these guys coming out of nowhere jumping me, but flew back, and now I was on a now I had a goal, and I was like, okay, I gotta teach these guys a lesson that they caught me at a bad time. So I flew around looking for him. I didn't see him at first, so I decided I'd just wait a little bit, see if I could just kind of catch him, and then I saw him. I was like, all right, it's time to go. And I don't know if you saw that, but the monk was flying, and he comes down too. The hunter was having trouble fighting those people over there, so it kind of helped. I took out the monk, and then here's me fighting the hunter, keeping him in one spot. Turtles, doesn't matter. I get to him, stop him, kill him, and then the monk comes back. And I think the monk kills me here. But then I fly back, and they're just flying above me, like they're flying and then like landing and then like really annoying. So I did that. I jumped out of the air, and I'm just on I got my eyes set on this hunter to just kill. And he flies into my stuff, which was dumb because now he's low health, and I was like, okay, I'm not giving up. I know I can just get a few shots off. I could kill him midair if I have to. He lands. I kill him, and then this monk stops me and bows. Very respectable. I think this is one of the final clips. Oh, it is the final clip. This is the clip where I hit level 70. So this is a big booyah clip right here. Booyah! I actually wonder if I show my slash plate in this clip. So I was talking about that earlier. And I know I was thinking about it. That's right. Level 70. Very cool. Very cool expansion. Very fun. Not boring. Entertaining. I'm trying to think of more words. Immersive. I did like that little sit down and story time. Like they still had those little goofy things, you know, but like it wasn't like the goofy things were a pain in the ass. So here I am back in Stormwind, checking it out. Oh yeah, I put a transmog on, so this is what my mage looks like. This is me dancing. This is me just checking it out, checking out what's different from max level 69. Please tell me I did slash played. Oh, these are the talent. Oh, this is me choosing a talent. As you can see, I'm Frost now. Those are the talents I chose for Frost. So if you're like a hardcore Frost mage, tell me if that's some smart talent choices right there. Do slash played, bro, please. Don't be an idiot. Oh, here's the gold. That's how much gold I made. Damn. Didn't show my slash played. Whatever. But yeah, that's about it. I hope if you watched this entire video, you did enjoy my entire Dragonflight movie. Have a wonderful week. Good night.